Are y'all struggling to lose weight and build muscle? That's called body recomposition.
The myth here is that you can't lose fat and build muscle at the same time. Most people think that body recomposition is only reserved for a small group of beginners, but that's not the truth. But we're here to tell you guys that you can lose fat and build muscle at the same time with these 3 steps. Also, make sure you guys stay tuned to the end to see us go through a lower body workout so you guys can see what we do on a day-to-day basis to really help us lose fat and build muscle. Let's get straight into it. It's very important that you dial in on your nutrition and understand what energy sources you need to really help you build muscle and get rid of that fat. Now, studies show that you can have significant weight loss along with building muscle if you keep your calories anywhere from 200 to 300 calories below your maintenance. Studies show that when you go 500 calories below your maintenance, you won't be able to build muscle. So you don't want to create too much of a deficit. That's why this is body recomposition, where you're going to keep your calorie deficit 200 to 300 below your maintenance. So if your maintenance is 2,500 calories, then that means you want to be anywhere from 22 to 2,300 calories to really be able to lose that fat and build that muscle. You don't want to create too much of a deficit. The reason why you don't want to create too much of a deficit is you need food and those energy sources to really help you build muscle. You're not going to be able to lift weights in the gym, and you're not going to have energy to walk throughout the day if you create too much of a deficit. That's why it's important to just go 200 below your maintenance so you can still lose that fat and still have enough energy to really push and build muscle.
So protein is the most important, and you want to make sure to keep your protein intake high to build muscle.
Studies show that individuals who consume high amount of protein are able to build more muscle. So you really want to make sure that you're in that 0.8 to 1.0 grams of protein per body weight. That's how you're going to really load up, and that's how you're going to really be able to build muscle. I myself, sometimes I go as high as even 1.2 grams of protein because protein is the most important macronutrient, because macronutrient is a breakdown of your protein, carbs, and fats. You really want to cut down on your carbs and your fats and load up on that protein because that's what's going to help you recover, and protein is going to allow you to feel satiated and full and really help you build muscle.
People will always ask me what kind of volume to do with training, and it's either 5 to 7 reps or whether it's 10 to 12 reps, but studies show that you can still get the same results with both.
Yes, guys, that's something that I've learned. Whether you're doing 10 to 12 reps or you're doing 5 to 7 reps, it really doesn't matter because those are both effective ways to build muscle. The issue that most people are having is they're not putting in enough effort. A lot of you guys are not going to failure on your reps, and you're not even going close to failure. Every set, you should be 2 to 3 reps shy to failure. A lot of you guys are in the gym, you're very calm as you're doing exercises, you're not breathing hard, you're not pushing yourselves, and in order to really build muscle and lose fat, you have to really push your body, you have to really tear those muscle fibers down. So it's really important that you have effort. So many people go in the gym and they're lollygagging. If you go in the gym and you put effort in, you're going to get the results. You want to make sure you're pushing hard every set, and you want to also make sure that you're implementing these 5 steps. First of all, you want to push hard every set. You want to perform 10 to 20 sets per major muscle group per week. Train each muscle 2 times a week. Stay consistent. Also, guys, if you're new to fitness and you're trying to get in shape, you're trying to really build muscle, make sure you guys check out my free fitness ebook. Tap in, man. All you gotta do is email me the word ebook at contentperformance@gmail.com. It's a 3-month fitness plan. It's gonna give you nutrition options. It's gonna give you step count options. And it's gonna show you how to progressive overload, and everything is body weight. So if you've never been to the gym and you're afraid to make that first commitment, definitely make sure you check out this book, and that's gonna help you. And I'll send it over to you in the next 24 to 48 hours. So make sure you guys email me the word ebook, and we're gonna get that tapped in. It's free, guys, so challenge yourself, push yourself. It's the best fitness ebook out, right, Johnny B?
Yeah, it's true.
So let's get it. You want to make sure that you're sleeping anywhere from 7 to 9 hours of sleep because that's going to really help with your fat loss. There was a sleep study performed of 10 men showing a group of men that didn't get enough sleep and showing a group of men that got anywhere from 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night. As the study ended, you could see that a group of men that slept for 7 to 9 hours almost lost more than a pound than the other group who were not getting an adequate amount of sleep. Listen, I know a lot of us are busy, and I know we have busy schedules, we have kids, we have jobs, we have so many different things, but you really want to make sure that you're getting 7 to 9 hours of sleep. It's challenging for me, so I at least aim to get at least 7 hours of sleep. You're losing fat in your sleep. You're going to the gym to tear your muscles down, but you're losing that fat in your sleep. So guys, please do not sleep on that step, which is making sure you're getting enough sleep. Alright guys, so those are the 3 steps to help you lose fat and build muscle. Stay tuned. We're actually going to head into the gym so you guys can actually see us work and see us go to failure, see what it looks like to put in effort in the gym. And listen, I'm going to have my camera on, I'm going to have it recording, and I'm still going to put that work in. So stay tuned for our glute and hamstring workout. Let's get it. Yes, sir. So as you can see, we started this glute and hamstring workout with seated hamstring curls. We did these for about 20 reps, 4 to 5 sets. Guys, this completely lit my hamstrings on fire at the start of the workout. High volume, high reps, but we gotta work, man. I felt it on the first rep, but we gotta keep pushing through it. Let's get it.
So this one we're doing like slow negative, so you want to pull up like when you're lifting the actual weight. So at the point of contraction, you go to normal speed, and then when you're coming down, you're counting down by 4 seconds. There's 4 sets of 10 of that, so you're keeping time under tension for your hamstring, and that helps you develop it for sure. We got 5 more sets, bro.
You said we got how many sets?
5 more.
Wow, man. Damn.
All right, so what we're doing is just like keeping our feet high and wide on the leg press, and we're still doing that 4-second negative with the time and the tension on the negative part of the reps. The higher you usually target your feet on a leg press, it still works your overall legs, but then it'll be more focused on your hamstring. And the lower you have it, it's gonna be more focused on your quad. Since we're doing hamstrings today, we're keeping them high and wide. A sumo stance machine squat. So this is also good to target your hamstring. Your feet are gonna be kind of spread a little bit out.
Hey, listen, man, that's a lot harder than it looks, okay? Maybe it looks hard, maybe it looks easy. It's hard, man, it's good work. You're gonna really feel that in the hamstrings. Really make sure you're getting that depth. The more depth you get, the more growth development you're gonna have. That's how you're really gonna shed that fat. We're burning a ton of calories. As you can tell, my heart rate is up, and we working.
Boys, workout complete. We hit some RDL, some leg curls, got some focus, and we hit a lot of glute work today, some adductors, abductors, trying to put a focus on each section of the back of the leg muscle. And one of the best ways to burn a lot of calories, especially, and it also helps your upper body strength too.
Especially if you've been eating cookies. If you've been eating cookies, we know it's holiday season. So if you've been eating out and stuff like that, yes, you guys can really burn a lot of calories by doing that lower body lift.
It gives you a solid base, so you'll definitely burn a lot of calories, build the muscle and strength. Trying to lose weight, build muscle, or trying to get lean, that's one of the top things to do, to make sure not to skip legs.
Yeah, never miss a leg day. We don't skip leg days. You know, it's on Friday, and I got Johnny B in here pushing me on when I don't even feel like doing legs on Friday. We got it, man. Freaky Friday. But listen, guys, it is possible to lose fat and build muscle at the same time. You just have to put the work in. You don't want to have too much of a calorie deficit. Like I said, you want to stay in that calorie deficit of 200 to 300 calories to really help you lose that fat and still have enough energy to push yourselves in the gym. As you guys can tell, man, we're working at it. We've perfected it, guys. So we got to keep working. We got to keep pushing ourselves, and we got to keep building up that knowledge around it. But yes, guys, don't let anyone tell you you can't lose fat and build muscle at the same time. And you got to push yourself. You got to get started. And speaking of getting started, make sure you guys check out the ebook. Email me the word ebook at contentprograms@gmail.com so you can get started on your fitness journey. Guys, we locked in. Make sure you subscribe to the page. Hit that notification button because we're going to keep the content coming out each and every week, man. Johnny B, thanks for coming out. Man, we tapped in, man. CP Nation, we out.